It's a new day with Cardano. Some incredible things are happening. King Charles from Britain says crypto traders are degenerate freaks. The banking system continues to teeter on the edge of insolvency, and artificial intelligence makes a country music song. All that and more on today's Blockchain Basement, which is powered by Arculus, by the way. Don't forget that. With special guest, Brittany.
Oh.
Bitch.
Where is she?
Do we have Brittany shot?
Oh, yeah.
What's up, Brittany Jean? She's in the Real Women of America Conservative Dads calendar. We shout out Brittany Jean and all of her femininity watching over us as we basically buy crypto and change people's lives. This channel has changed a lot of lives over the past 2 weeks. Drew is on the sticks. Woo! Owen is AWOL. Taco's on the couch. We will have a special guest here eventually. I think they're lost. He's lost in the sauce somewhere, but they'll get here. Wispy says, Nick, you better. No, I'm not going to do that live. I've got a cup full right here. So Tommy Murrin, so let's say hi to chat. Tommy, Nicole, Dirty Dan, Wispy, Small Face, No Toe, David Middleton, Cam's Videos. Cam's Video says, Nick sucks. I'm leaving now. Bro, just stay. By the way, you didn't spell my name right. Laserface and Dirty Dan. Welcome, everyone. It is the Freaky Friday edition of Blockchain Basement. Me and Drew went to El Nepal.
Yes.
And we got the chimichangas. And I got to say, Drew's eyes have been opened.
Yeah,
Drew,
man.
Tell us.
I haven't not gotten the fajitas in probably 3 years.
Yeah.
From a Mexican restaurant.
Yeah.
I gave the chimichanga a try. The cheese, the sauce, fire.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I don't know what my pocketbook is going to do now, but
they're so good for $8.
Yeah. No, and the waiter was
Jason.
Jason,
Yeah.
the waiter at El Nepal, all interested, talking to us about crypto, wanting to learn about the stock market. He was pulling up his graphs and his buddy talking crypto with the people in IRL. It was very good times.
Yeah, meeting fans IRL, changing minds, making people more base than they ever thought possible. Crypto After Dark is actually going to be a guest on the show here, right? He may be a regular here coming up soon. Stay tuned for that, guys. Taco's here. The silent sentinel of crypto. How are you, bud?
I'm doing well. Just finished my stream up, showed some people potential Monad Phantom airdrop.
Monad Phantom
and
airdrop.
Minted an NFT on that collab.
Wow.
And it was free.
Now, I'm bullish on Monad. Are you bullish on Monad?
I am now.
Yeah.
If I get free Monad, I'm bullish on Monad.
We're bullish on Monad. Oh, I got to fix the mug. Are we based today?
There you go.
We need to start selling these again. Let's see what else. Basement.supplies. It's an amazing website. Guys, don't get caught with your pants down around your ankles. When the boogaloo starts, when the shit hits the fan, when Donald Trump becomes president and Antifa starts to light your neighborhood on fire, you do not want to be that guy caught in the tear gas cloud of confusion. You want to be prepared ahead of time. Go to basement.supplies. Kit out your bag. This is the get home bag. This is the bug out bag. This is the whoosh bag and the inch bag. We got more bags coming. We got flags too. Look at these sick flags.
These are my favorite. This is my favorite.
Yeah, I have a feeling the flags are going to be the runaway sales leader.
We got to make a basement flag.
We will make a basement flag. We got the LGBT flag, Liberty, Guns, Beer, and Trump. I don't like this Gadsden flag as much. I like the original Gadsden flag.
Yeah.
We need the no survivors and the no surrender American flag.
Absolutely.
Speaking of no survivors, let's look at crypto.
Oh, God.
$65,000 Bitcoin. If you were in a long, you have not survived. You've officially been washed out. $65,000. 65,300. We wicked down to 65 on the. Yeah, we were a bee's dick away from 64K. Just barely made it out by the skin of our teeth. A great song by Megadeth. And here we are flirting again with 64K. Let's go to High Block. Where is that? Linky Doodle. Let's go to High Block real quick. Link in the description if you want to get signed up for High Block. Guys, if you want the alpha, if you want the good, get on High Block. We don't do trading platforms here because we just do Hillbilly TA. We just draw some lines. We just do some astrology live on the show. But High Block is the way. Look at this. We're in the red.
Deep.
We're deep. We're thick in the red.
That's way.
These are Iggy Azalea levels of thickness.
Well, this morning, that shelf of shorts that had that flat line in the thick part of it was flat. So now we've seen nearly double the amount of shorts in the liquidity to go after. So looking spicy.
I'm stuck in a long that has not liquidated yet, so I'm just gonna ride it to Valhalla. Because I did like a very respectable 5x leverage. So my stop out is at like 61K.
Okay.
So I'm just deep in the red right now, but I'm riding it out. We got a bunch of, but basically what the High Block Capital, this specific liquidation heat map shows you is where the retail autists are sitting. They are sitting on shorts. They're expecting the market to go lower. And guess what? Guess who's looking at that? All the whales who are ready to OTC, smash and grab you. They're going to pull your hair as we go back up and touch around. Let's see where this really bright one is. This long one, 71K, right?
71.
The longer the line, the more intense the level. Yeah. The suction, as it were.
It'll be mostly peaceful liquidation.
It will be mostly, it'll be like St. Louis in 2020. Yeah. It'll be great. So, just get ready, buckle up. This thing never lies. It's like the cheat code, okay? If you're trading on the hourly, get out of my face. If you're trading on the daily, okay, you're risky. If you're trading on the weekly, this is how you make weekly gains. It's just the cheat code. Stop trying to be dramatic. Stop looking for this dumb shit like bull flags and whatever, the nutsack thing that Jason Casper always does. All that's dumb.
Nuts. It's
what is it? Is it the saggy man tits of SBF?
It's the sideways butt cheeks.
Sideways butt cheeks. And there are saggy
butt cheeks.
What the?
Uneven butt cheeks.
Uneven butt cheeks. Jason Casper.
He's talking about anchor trigger waves on Market Cypher B.
Yeah, it's all dumb. Just do this.
Hey, I use that. It works.
I love it. So, guys, just in case you weren't aware,
this looks like I'm gonna have a stroke. Yeah.
I have a stroke every day when I come to work, and I have to look at that stuff. So, speaking of strokes, crypto trading addiction has become a public health concern in the United Kingdom, according to the NHS. Specialist clinics are seeing a rapid rise in cases as unregulated crypto markets lure young investors. Yeah, absolutely. It's the crypto market's fault. We have our special guest, Jan. He's going to jump in here for a second.
Oh, How's it going?
What's going on? What's going on?
Hey.
Guys, everyone give a shout out to Jan. He's a smart, respectable businessman, and I warned him ahead of time. He does not want to be here, but he is a professional, and he's gonna stick it out for as long as he can. So everyone, give him a +1 in the chat for Jan. We're gonna get into his project here in a second. But crypto trading is an addiction, and of course, they're blaming crypto because their financial system is screwing people out of money, and people are looking for a safe haven. According to a statement from the NHS chief, Amanda Pritchard, no doubt, pronouns in her bio, there is a growing social need for intervention as younger people are increasingly exposed to and addicted to crypto trading. Pritchard emphasized the importance of addressing the issue at its source, questioning. So you're going to go to the ECB? That's the problem at its source. Questioning whether society is content with the NHS simply picking up the pieces while methods used to keep people hooked become increasingly sophisticated. She specifically pointed to the rise of unregulated crypto markets as a new avenue for younger people to develop addictive habits. Yes, because regulation always helps with addiction, right?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah, this is absolutely known. Well, once as soon as there was a war on drugs, addiction eliminated.
Yep.
Eliminated. The UK government has taken steps to regulate the crypto industry, with King Charles passing laws in June last year to bring crypto under the same rules as other financial services. However, the Treasury rejected a proposal from lawmakers in July of 2023 to regulate crypto trading in the same manner as gambling, instead of opting to regulate it as a financial service, because you need to do your gambling on Robinhood instead, or in Forex trading. The appeal of high-risk tokens and the potential for significant gains may be driving many crypto users, particularly young men, to engage in risky trading behaviors. What's more risky, having your money in a bank account, losing 20% a year, or YOLOing into dog with hat and maybe taking a 20% haircut? I don't know. To me, it seems like they have put young people against between a rock and a hard place. Now, Jan, you have some input and insight into just the general mindset of the crypto degenerate. Do you think it's a social contagion? Is it a mental illness?
I think it's a complex topic where it's easy to paint broad strokes and classify people as addicts right across the board. I think that left unchecked and if done in an irresponsible way, people, whether they're traders or also gamblers, can have a habit that becomes unhealthy. On the flip side, you can also do it with an intention and with some intelligence behind what you're doing and really generate profits, whether that's within crypto trading. And also there's a lot of people that are very successful in gambling that can generate profits. Of course, with that, you also have to have the intention and knowledge to know that you're going to do it for entertainment and losses are going to occur. However, if you have a sound strategy, you can make money.
Yeah.
So, I come from the executive team of a company called Galactics, which just launched its platform on June 3rd. We had a very successful launch. We had about 30,000 pre-registrations, and we've gone live with an exciting new platform that seeks to bring a level of entertainment to the space that hasn't been seen before by virtue of incorporating story-driven gameplay mechanics. We also have features that we've put in there that make it easier for people to manage their gambling behavior and not lean into that addictive element of it, such as having a vault that you can put some money into aside from the amount that you have in your wallet that you want to gamble with.
Interesting. Is there like a cooldown on the vault? Like, can you not touch the vault for a certain amount of time, or what makes the vault unique?
The vault is simply another wallet that you can store money into and pull it out. And we have features on our platform such as auto trading, or rather auto gambling, where you can put in a certain amount. You can put in like a max bet, a min bet, or how many times you want that bet to occur. And with our in-house games, you can auto gamble. And so sometimes you may not want to put all of your money into the wallet. And you may want to put some of that aside, right? I do think it's a great idea maybe to have a time lock on your wallet where, right, you can't touch it for 24 hours, or maybe you can't touch it for however long, so that you can, slowly put that liquidity into your wallet that you're gambling with.
Yeah.
I also, want to add to that, which is that with our platform, we do have a native token, and when you wager, you're mining that token, and that token provides a dividend payout where a percentage of the total revenue that goes into the casino gets paid out on a daily basis. So there is a kind of risk mitigated way to look at this, where even though you are gambling on our platform, you're still getting daily dividend payouts, which kind of mitigates your risk for losses.
So let me jump in here real quick. I just want to let the audience know, like, this isn't a paid promotion. Jan's just coming to hang out. Like we
Right.
I don't have any Galactics or anything like that. He's just a smart crypto guy who's just launched this website. And I do want to go to the Galactics website because this is like, I've seen plenty of gambling platforms, but none like Galactics. It is very much different than anything else. There's like quests, there's mini games, there's, you know, you could track your portfolio and stuff. A lot of these other like gambling sites, they just kind of throw you in. They're like, hey man, just play blackjack. Like blackjack with your Ethereum. This is, you're buying into a whole ecosystem. And like, I literally met you yesterday and we had a couple conversations this morning, and I'm like just jumping into this stuff, and I'm like, okay, this is like a legit product. This is like a really good thing you can do, like Keno, and they got like all your other regular games, but this isn't like this is very, very like different than any other thing on the market right now, right?
Absolutely. We try to incorporate elements that you'd find in, let's say, an RPG, where rather than just giving you bonuses, without any like real meaning behind it, you can play on the platform and unlock potions, unlock axes, like mining axes that give you a multiplier on certain days, or that you can activate for 24 hours that give you a boost in your mining. You can get rake back potions. So it really seeks to incorporate some of these really fun RPG elements into the gaming that you do on our platform, and enhance the entertainment value of your experience on there, right? And not make it just about getting a quick fix and gambling. To that point, there are some similarities between people that engage in, let's say, day trading, where they're making trades based on limited information, and it's to get a quick reward and to get that quick dopamine, hit.
Yeah.
And certainly there are commonalities, between people that enjoy that and enjoy, let's say, online, gaming on an iGaming platform, right, or a crypto casino. With that said, though, it's a similar thing to people that are playing video games. You play World of Warcraft or you play Fortnite or whatever, you're doing the same thing, right? So drawing lines around addiction, it's not so black and white to do, I think.
Yeah. Someone's asking when is Craps going to be available?
I like C90 at TW's comment.
I know.
Wait, did you say Keno? Hold up. I can onboard my grandma with this.
She'd have a really good time with it too.
As soon as you see Keno, bro, like, here's the thing, Jan, you gotta, if there is Keno on here, you gotta launch in Florida. You guys will print insane amounts of money if you launch in Florida. This is really,
we'll bring that to our marketing team. That's a great idea.
And I'm serious, like, about the wallet cooldown thing, and like the more I could see how there would be like, all the smart gamblers gamble with house money, right? And so if you can put a cooldown, and the longer you put your cooldown, the more staking rewards you get. Now you've really increased a feedback loop onto, taking out the supply of the Galactics. Or what is your token actually?
The GLX token.
GLX token.
And that's going to be live on exchanges towards the end of the year. Yeah. Right now, you're just going to accrue that internally on our platform. And I think there's a value proposition here for people that are passionate, around degen projects. Yeah. This is also really fits within that. I mean, it straddles, multiple different worlds. However, if you're interested in projects and you're interested in making an investment, you are essentially making an investment into the platform by wagering. And, as they say with casinos, the house always wins. Well, in this case, we're giving you the opportunity to become the house. And over the long run, you can win.
Dang.
Right?
Do you guys want to be, guys, +1 in the chat if you want to be the house. Okay. Obviously, every house has to have a basement. So you're starting at the best possible level, at the earliest, at the basement party basement, at the foundation. Yeah. I want to know, so this is like kind of inside baseball. How and when can we do on Galactics fantasy football betting, daily fantasy? Is that really difficult?
You know what? That's a great idea. And it's definitely something I can take to our product team.
I want over-unders on NFL games so bad you have no idea. Because we have a fantasy football channel here called Fantasy Blitz. We all do fantasy football and we do daily fantasy. But the more we can synthesize crypto and fantasy football, bro, I'm telling you, it'll go crazy.
Yeah, that's a great idea. We're going to Consider that along with the fact that we want to incorporate prediction markets into the platform in the near future. I know that's something that's of a lot of interest of people and really fits within the platform as well that we've designed. So there's a lot of really exciting features that we're rolling out. If you go to our platform right now, you'll notice that there's some features that still say coming soon. We rolled out with our platform with some of the really core fun features on there. And now is a great time to create an account, start mining those tokens, get in early. And with the amount of effort that we're putting within this, the partnerships that we're building, this is going to be a really big and exciting platform that is going to grow, and it's going to be a while before it even fully matures. So it's best to get in early. And unlike a lot of, let's say, highly risky speculative vaporware projects where the utility of a certain project is, dubious at best, right? This has a utility. Yeah, it does. This is a proven revenue model. There's no magic behind how this works, right? Yeah. So maybe you're not going to get a multiple that you could get with putting it into some crazy meme coin that's going to shoot to the moon very quickly. This represents an opportunity to have fun, invest in something that will have a steady rise.
Yeah, because you're on both. You're at the table and you're the house. I love that. We're going to move on here. Jan, you're welcome to join us for as long as you can.
Thank you.
Because we're going to talk about RWA.
I'll hang out for a bit.
Okay. RWA.xyz is slowly becoming one of my favorite websites.
Yeah, it's a goodie.
It's a goodie because it breaks down asset classes, RWA asset classes. So you got private credit, you got U.S. treasuries, you got stable coins, you got commodities. Real estate is coming soon.
Hold on. No, we didn't kidnap Jan, okay?
Jan is here of his own volition, guys.
That's right.
I don't want to don't ever think that Jan is not here on his own volition.
Right?
There is an exit to the basement. We may not tell you where it is, but you can get out. All right? But you are not allowed to get out of the basement until you smash that like button and subscribe to the channel if you are new. Even if you're not new.
I was late coming here because I had to navigate through wormholes. Yeah. Right? And it's not easy to get to the basement. You have to take 3 wormholes, make a sharp left, and then a UE to get here. And you have to
bridge. You have to bridge your entire being. Yeah.
So I came in here on my own volition with intention. But thank you for your concern. Appreciate it.
RWA.xyz, tokenized private credit. This is really interesting. This is some alpha I dropped on my X account the other day. The biggest, so there's a lot of consumer credit now, consumer debt that are tokenized as an RWA. There's $212 million of consumer debt worldwide tokenized on the blockchain. A lot of it is in the United States. A lot of it is here in Brazil. And then, of course, India. What's really interesting is by a mile, the biggest chain for this private credit is Figure. And most people have not heard of this.
Yeah, what is this?
So Figure is an actual service where you go. It just kind of looks like your regular kind of hey, you want to get a loan, like Lending Tree or something like that. But Figure runs on the Provenance blockchain. This is the biggest one of what's the AUM? $6-7 billion AUM on Figure on the Provenance blockchain. No one is talking about this right now. Okay. Okay, cool. Provenance blockchain. What is this? It's a layer 1. It is built. It's got $13 billion assets under management. Private credit is a fraction of that, or half of that. The number 1 RWA in TVL. Don't tell the Algorand family that. 64 active validators. That number needs to go up by a lot, but still, this isn't like a super old blockchain. This is pretty new. You can tokenize stuff. You can make your own RWAs. You can be a validator. This is a cool, this is like Ondo, but it's people are using it right now. They're using Ondo too, but this is for private credit. This is just for you and me. There's a token, utility token, hash. No one's buying this thing. This is in the Cosmos ecosystem.
Okay.
It is an IBC token. It is hash. It's really hard to like track the price of it, but it's out there. There's volume. Let me go to CoinMarketCap. Hash.
CoinGecko is a good place if they don't have it there.
Provenance blockchain. Yeah, price not tracked. CoinGecko. This is cool, guys. This is your sleeper RWA. I'm telling you, I've hash coin. They don't even have it on CoinGecko.
No.
They just aren't pinging the Tendermint or the Cosmos like APIs. But if you go on
I've never even heard of Providence blockchain.
Osmosis Zone. Here, we're doing live research here, boys and girls.
We're going
We're going in. This is the stuff you guys love. All right, so let's go do hash.
Okay.
Hash is right here. And we're going to swap for some USDC. So let's say 1 hash. It's basically 2 cents. 2 cents per hash. Get in there, guys. I am all about this. I've heavily invested in the Cosmos ecosystem. I've been staking Celestia. I am going to be staking Injective by the end of the day today. Good God. This is a cool play. This is your RWAs on Cosmos. So yeah.
God dang.
Questions, comments, concerns about Cosmos RWAs? Anyone?
No,
Anyone
this
in the
is
chat?
a pretty deep pick. This is a deep pick. It's interesting that it's not on CoinMarketCap or CoinGecko yet. I wonder what the overall market cap of that thing is.
Yeah, I'm going to go on
it's a tool. We can tell it's a tool that's going to be used.
Is it on Dex Screener? That feels gross. It feels gross to look up such a good project.
It's probably
Hash mine, hash power, hash AI. Why is this? For the life of me, I don't know why this is not being tracked on the bigger aggregators, but it's a legit project. They've got billions on chain. I think this is a sleeper.
That's
I think
crazy.
This is an absolute sleeper.
And you can only kind of get it. It looks like through osmosis.
I forgot. There's a DEX you can pick it up on. Hash tokenomics. They tell you how to buy it. Token synopsis. So it's 100 billion total supply. Unbonding is 21 days. Active set size 60 validated. Community pool 7%. Inflation rate not applicable. So I don't think there's any inflation. Yeah, it says none. Maximum stake, yes. What is the maximum stake? Maximum stake is, I can't read with these glasses on right now. I don't know. I have to dig in the tokenomics a little bit. Yeah.
33% it looks like.
So it's cool. I like it. I'm digging more into it. I want all you degenerates here in the basement to look into hash, because this could be a sleeper that could change lives. From what I see, the interest rate is actually pretty good on staking, being a validator. So, Jess Jim, 14.75% staking Atom on Exodus. I would not. The Atom token, there's issues with the Atom token, just to be perfectly honest. There's a lot of infighting when it comes to that emission rate specifically. It's a very high inflation token. So, there are better plays in the Cosmos ecosystem than the actual Atom token itself. Jan, what are your thoughts on RWAs? Are you tracking that space at all?
No, I'm not too heavily familiar actually with that.
Okay. Well, I just learned you something.
Yeah, you did. I got taught.
Yeah, I just learned you something. So RWA.XYZ. Second up is Centrifuge. That's something we've been talking about here on the channel for a while. And then good old Maple still can't get back a profit on the damn Maple token. But it's flat as a pancake. No pun intended. Goldfinch there too. Other people have been talking about Goldfinch a lot. But I mean, Hash is just running away with this. Absolute sleeper token. Let's look at commodities. Tokenized commodities. Again, PaxG, we all knew this was going to happen. PaxG is completely crushing it. Tokenized gold is going to be the thing. It is going to crush for a while. I think PaxG is just an interesting play. If you want gold exposure, but you don't want to like physically hold it and you don't want to like be buying stonks, then just get some PaxG. Because they buy gold for you. It's a real world asset for gold. There's some there's TXAG, so it's for silver. Guys, don't buy silver. It's dumb. Okay, heavily manipulated. Most of this rides on Ethereum. There's a little bit on Stellar, and let's see. I'm really interested about the real estate thing.
Coming soon.
It is coming soon. I want to reach out to RWA.XYZ, see if they'll sponsor the channel, because this is really cool information. U.S. Treasuries. I think this is going to be BITL. Yeah, okay. BITL, and then FOBX. I don't know who they are off the top of my head. Oops. OUSG is Ondo. So third up is Ondo.
Yeah.
So get familiar with RWA.XYZ if you want that cool alpha on RWA plays. Ouch. Let's see here. Crypto trading addiction. We're moving on to Curve Finance. CEO
Oh,
liquidated for 150 milli. We covered this yesterday. How Curve was getting bent. And sure enough, I set my short on Curve token and I'm in the green. Curve is continuing to fall apart. We'll pull up the Curve chart.
We better.
Curve founder Michael Urgarov got liquidated today for 140 million of Curve's native token CRV, as reported by Arkham Intelligence. He owed 96 million stable coins, mostly Curve USD, against his collateral in Curve. So this loser got liquidated. Llama Land got hit with $1 million in debt with no collateral. By the way, this is partly why the markets are dumping.
Yeah.
Okay. A gigantic Ethereum DeFi platform is in distress.
It's a big one.
Yes.
It's a big
So
one.
this is why there's a lot of money moving around. There's a lot of volume today, and we're in the red. This is partly why. Egorov managed to cover a previous bad debt after selling 30 million Curve token, again putting downward pressure on the token. Deals were made via over-the-counter desk for 40 cents, amounting to almost 29 million to repay on-chain debts. Again, over-the-counter is where everyone goes to trade anything, not just crypto, goes to trade anything outside of the scope of government regulators. There's very little regulation with OTC markets. It's how everyone launders money. It's how the big wheels launder money. It's how Nancy Pelosi launders money. So it's just the way that the IRS prefers that you launder your money. Okay,
Yeah.
so let's get one thing straight. OTC is how they do that. It is not crypto. It's OTC.
Well, and Michael Urgarov is now on his learning curve, so he's going to figure it out.
Got him.
God damn. I got him.
Got him. Let's look at
Ladies
the
and
curve.
gentlemen, we got him.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Curved out token down again another
Oh.
10%. Yeah, I just want to see live on the show how much I'm in the green. On Blowfin, guys, we don't have an affiliate link. We know we're not that kind of channel. Come on, you got to scam my face. Let's see.
What do we got
I
here?
am.
Do you have a green filter on your green glasses there?
No, I don't. It just can't read my because they're plastic. I am 74% P&L on my Curve trade. Should I close or do I let it ride? I've got my take profit at 22 cents because that is the last line of support, and it wicks down to 21.
So are you able to win the Blowfin competition with this?
Maybe. I'm not going to take Blowfin gains away from.
Huh. You're doing pretty good, though.
I'm winning no matter what.
Yeah.
I'm hosting Blockchain Basement. I've won life.
God, that's so true.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just want to do a shout out again for the pizza party. I am so incredibly humbled that we had actual human beings take time out of their schedule to come visit me and my stupid ass down here in the basement. I'm just incredibly humbled by everyone who showed out, who signed up, who came and broke bread with me and the other degenerates here in the basement. So again, we have one of the best communities in all of crypto, the most based in all of crypto. And yeah, I think with that, before I get too emotional, we should probably roll the mid-roll.
The Blockchain Basement is powered by Arculus. This is the world's leading crypto cold storage where you can easily secure, buy, swap, send, and receive all your crypto with a simple tap using 3-factor authentication to make sure to keep your assets safer than ever. Make sure to support the channel, use code BASE10, and click the link down in the description to get your hands on your security today.
Guys, thanks for that. Unfortunately, during that break, Jan was pulled back into the astral plane and is now lost in the basement forever. You cut to the wide, you'll see he's no longer here. He's gone. But we appreciate Jan. We will put a link to Galactics in the description. Galaxy Digital CEO believes meme coins have more to offer than laughs. That's correct.
Mm-hmm.
Meme coins, often inspired by internet jokes or cultural phenomena, have been dismissed by many industry experts for perceived lack of utility. The utility is the community. However, Galaxy Digital CEO Mike Novogratz believes that these meme tokens have a strong narrative that captures investor attention just beyond humor. In an accompanying video, Novogratz also outlined 2 potential ways to profit from meme coins. One is to pick memes with humor, and the second is to make memes. I'll be honest. I didn't like meme coins for a while. Back in 2021, I saw that they were being used to fleece a lot of people. The Safe Moon debacle. The Ethereum Max debacle. But that was when they were in their infancy. And now there's just so much interesting things going on. And yes, you can say they don't have any intrinsic value.
I think that's man. I mean, come on. Like,
what the hell
people
does
are
intrinsic
voting with their
value
money.
mean?
I know, and like people are like we met that guy at El Nepal. He's this dude just trying to make it out, and the system's built in a way that young people just feel like there's no escape. This is their potential vehicle for escape.
Yep.
Like, it's just we know that the fiat system is a complete scam. So people are just looking for an out.
It's a Ponzi.
An out.
Yep.
It's just
top to bottom. Chat and then comment if you're watching this video after we're live. Comment your favorite meme coin. I want to see it. I want to see the community show out. Taka, what's your favorite meme coin right now?
Wow, my favorite meme coin right now, probably Shubaduki.
Shubaduki.
I love the art behind it. It's
yeah.
the face of OmniSwap now, and it's the message is actually great. I mean, OmniSwap is like a fair launch.
Yep.
LPs burned. It's as soon as it's created, it's out there in the wild for anyone to buy and sell.
Yep.
So I like that. And going back to what you were saying earlier, when we got into like the infancy of meme coins, you saw Doge like go to like 70 cents or whatever it was. Everyone was trying to catch on like that trend of, ooh, if I create a meme coin, but they were launching it being a scam already, with being a fair launch platform and other people being able to create their own meme coins in a more positive way. I feel like that'll benefit the space as a whole, instead of it just being a blatant rug pull right off the bat.
Yep.
But it's like up to people like us to help the audience determine like, okay, this is a blatant scam, and this has potential, maybe get out quick, or maybe ride it like a presidential coin. Those things might pop off around November, so you can load your bat now and see what happens then. And it's like very risky, but you don't have to put in a lot of money to make a lot of gains.
It is, it's risky. There's, we launched Bump and then we did a community takeover. It's been a community coin since the beginning. I've launched a couple other coins. Other people here have launched it, but like back in the day, like in 2021, when you were launching a coin, it was like
You had to find a dev.
You got to find a dev. It's all weird, it's sketchy. You don't know if there's like a bug in the code, and then like you had the contract, so you could like manipulate things. But like with Omni, contract was revoked. All you do is like set the ticker, set the supply, add liquidity, and then it's out in the wild. You can't do anything about it. And your meme coin will ride or die depending on your community. It is very, very fair in that way. You could like snipe it, but then you're doing the whole community a disservice at that point, because like no one's very difficult to like buy into a token when you see, someone's got 50% of the supply. Like, what's going on with that?
That's where it gets sketchy. And like most of
you see that out in the open.
It's like its death sentence is written at inception. They just that's what the experience, like why meme coins are a little bit different this time, is now the release of them is simpler, and people that want to actually create a fair launch are much more able to do so. So
shout out to Sean McAllister. Welcome to OG status. My dude, link your Discord to your YouTube account, and then you can get into the OG chat where we say OG things. Also, you want that deep alpha with potentially dangerous information, you join the black site. $25 a month. You join the black site, you get 20% off all of your basement supplies orders. And you get exclusive videos from our friend Veteran Crypto and Drew, talking about everything from homesteading to pew-pews to tactical awareness to the Iran-Contra affair. Like, literally everything you could possibly think of that's too dangerous for YouTube, we put on the black site.
I'm going to talk about Vegas.
I'm going to
talk about Vegas.
The Vegas pew-pew thing.
Yes,
in
it's
detail,
coming.
because guys, it will make your hair curl, and not like mine in a bad way.
If it feels icky, like, right? I showed you what I'm going to show on that video before we went live in order. I can't put it on the YouTube channel as it is. This is one of the spicier subjects, but it will be going on the black site. Filming it tonight. I'm just going to let it all out. I got a place to do so. So
I know, Daryl, we're going to get to Cardano here, but I do want to talk about this one thing that I think needs to be a meme coin. It's this ballad. Someone asked AI, and I think, Drew, you played this earlier today. Someone asked AI to make a hit country song. Here's the hit country song that AI made. Oops.
My boots, dirt on my truck, corn on my mind and a gun up my butt. It's a small town. At least there's dirt, at least there's beer and trucks and shirts. Beer and trucks, dirt kicks up, guns and butts, big red cups, dirty boots, dirty beer, dirty butts. Let's all cheer. Oh, the beer it floats, trucks in mud, the guns are loud, the butts are proud. Got beer on my plate.
What is this?
Biscuit in my face. Oh my gosh. Guys, this is legit. This has been stuck in my head for the better part of 2 weeks.
2 weeks?
All right, I'm going to play the rest of the song. Let's all cheer. Yeah.
Dirty beer, stinky boots, pickup trucks, and country food.
Country food.
Oh my
Anyways, incredible.
Is that why you've been going around the office saying guns and butts?
Yeah.
What the
Guns
hell?
That's where that comes from?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Dirty beer.
Yeah.
Guns and butts.
And I thought
It's
that was
incredible.
that's not the same song. I played a country song this morning. It was about a dude shutting the door on his junk and cutting his
Yeah.
wiener off. So,
Oh
you know.
yeah, no. This was AI came up with this one. I think it's like a dirty beer coin or like guns and butts coin. I don't know. There's something there.
I give up music now. I gave up music. Like, it's done. It's cooked. I'm good.
Like, Morgan
you know?
Wallen, where you at, bro? Like, why
We
can't
are done for,
Why
bro.
can't you put out bangers like this?
For speaking of country music, speaking of bump stocks, speaking of Vegas,
Oh man,
okay.
what have you done?
And no, Veteran brought up a good point because Veteran, we got to have Veteran going in on the situation as well. So actually, I think I want to get with him and maybe make a collab video for what's going on the black side. But there's much to discuss.
So much to discuss.
Much
guys.
to discuss.
We are going to get into what's happening with Cardano. The thumbnail and the title is not a lie.
There's hope.
There is hope for Cardano. What's this? Where's the rights? Okay, so first of all, Cardano poised to hand over $681 million treasury to the community. Significant milestone, handing over the treasury to the community. This move, highlighted by crypto asset tracker Tap Tools, underscores Cardano's commitment to decentralization and community governance. Screenshot attached Tap Tools. The Cardano treasury holds its native ADA tokens valued at $681 million at the time of the post. Meanwhile, observers consider Cardano's growing treasury reserves a reflection of increased network activity. According to the current stage of Cardano's roadmap, the project runs a 3-layered governance structure with the Cardano Foundation overseeing the platform's development and promotion. Other governance elements include IOG and Formula IOHK, responsible for Cardano's R&D, and Emergo, which focuses on commercial ventures. The upcoming Chang hard fork aims to fully decentralize Cardano. Cardano's robust treasury reserves support Hoskins' assertion of a healthy ecosystem. Observers attribute the growing treasury to increased network activity. Blah, blah, blah. This is good for Cardano. The money's coming in. The governance is being decentralized. People will be able to introduce SIPs to the Cardano ecosystem. They'll be voted on organically. The treasury will be handled as a DAO, essentially.
That's a treasure we. It's a treasure we.
The treasury.
So is it like people that delegate have like a vote now?
I believe that's how. So all of this is in the Voltaire era of Cardano, and that is like the big governance things. And the Chang hard fork initiates like the first phase of that new governance style.
Happening this month, right?
Happening this month, I believe. So this is incredibly good for Cardano. You know, you don't see these kind of stories with XRP.
Yeah. You will never see this
No.
kind of story with XRP.
You don't see this kind of stuff with Algorand.
Yeah.
This is true community development. This is why no matter how much the price action on Cardano sucks, can't quit it because they're doing stuff.
Yeah.
They're doing, and they're not just like doing stuff like, hey, we got a FIFA partnership. It's like, no, we are changing the governance for the blockchain immeasurably.
Yeah. He's giving the power to the people in a very tangible way,
Yes,
you
he
know? I mean, he means well, he says well, you know, he likes The Who, the Mongolian heavy metal band. That's one of my favorite bands,
Oh,
you know? So me and Charlie, you know, I get along with him. It's just about how long, like, because we might have more pain and more ranging for Bitcoin, more pain, extra pain for Cardano, right? So if I'm crazy enough to sit here and watch it, if it's still bleeding and low
Yep.
into like the later part of this year, you're darn right. That's when I'll decide to move in on it because I'll feel like it's closer to its season for running. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm,
So.
mm-hmm.
If you have the time, bring up the Bitcoin ADA chart.
I will in a moment because that's a great segue to the latest development that's happening here. Rosen Bridge. Rosen Bridge is out now. An open source protocol for cross-chain asset transfers. This is running on Ergo, and it bridges Bitcoin with Cardano.
Okay.
So we're going to have tokenized. We got all these different apps, dApps that are running on Rosen Bridge right now.
Deck pools.
So you can bridge. Let's see. Where do they have all the little tokens? This is the team budget, the treasury roadmap. Where is the? They had the coins.
Looks like they were jumping around the roadmap.
Yeah.
They were jumping around the roadmap a little bit because they were doing development in different stages to get different parts of the dApps up and running. But yeah, so launch the app, source, Ergo, Cardano, Bitcoin, target. Here, let's do target, Bitcoin. I may have to have my wallet connected.
Oh,
You
there you
can
go.
put Bitcoin on Ergo, put Bitcoin on Cardano, and vice versa. Hugely bullish for this. Rosen Bridge is going to be the gateway to bringing in a ton more money into the Cardano ecosystem and the Ergo ecosystem. Ergo is a sneaky play. They are doing a lot of development. They are a proof of work coin. They run the Auto Lycos algorithm, so it's very easy to mine. If you're mining a coin now and you're trying to do the profitability game, just stop doing that and just mine Ergo. It's one of the better plays out there as far as proof of work GPU mineable coins.
So, real quick, sorry to cut you off.
No, go ahead.
So you're putting Bitcoin on the Cardano network?
Yeah, wrapped Bitcoin on
Mhm.
Cardano.
Oh, that's a first, right?
I believe so, yeah. And if it's not a first, this makes it so much easier.
Yeah.
So much easier. And the really cool thing about Ergo is they have a lot more privacy built into their blockchain than Cardano. And this is an open source bridge. So this isn't like a closed source, like, hey, we got a bridge, you got to use our bridge, but yeah, we're a company that runs this bridge. No, this is all open source. Okay. Way more secure just because of how Ergo is. I'm here for it. I love it. Check out Rosen Bridge, open source protocol for cross-chain asset transfers, incentivized auditing, ongoing monitoring, transparent reporting. Yeah, this is good stuff.
Shout out to Sean McAllister. What up, man? Joining
Whoa.
the OG. Oh, you got the black side.
Oh,
So he's
bro.
interested in what me and Vet are going to talk
He's
about.
inside
And
now.
Vets is bringing up, I've mentioned a few times, Vets reminding us Aether token did launch.
All right, we'll look at
I got
Ether.
some,
Hang on,
you know.
I got to pull the Bitcoin. What
It
chart?
could crash from right now, though. It's not like I'm saying it's going to hold. I just like what Aether is. I bought some. IO too, you know. It's just, you know, I want D-pin plays. I think we're going to have a resurgence of D-pin. I also see Super Daddy Balls Rothschild capitulating and running away from the market, saying the market's over and we're going into a bear market. Super Balls, you might want to change your name.
Yep.
You know, not very ballsy.
What do you guys think about Edward's tweet comment? Cardano just needs more interesting dApps and things to happen. No VC will out money down, so only retail will invest. So they really need interesting projects. I feel like Cardano has everything that other chains have, but like Nick was mentioning earlier, with its decentralization, it's not really attractive for VCs because they don't see where's the money.
Yeah.
So I think honestly, if we just get some few KOLs that like have a massive audience to start using Cardano, it could shift very fast.
It could shift very fast. And for me, and this is actually Charles has talked about this too, the future of Cardano is now the United States. The
Yeah.
future of Cardano is in emerging markets.
He's trying to lean into it. He's part of
Yeah.
like the whole bring the government to Wyoming crowd. You know what I mean?
And then he's
Like,
also improved the government of Central African
Mhm.
countries, a lot of stuff in Latin America, because yes, the Bitcoin is the hard money, but Cardano, you can like put RWAs in Cardano. You can do DeFi on Cardano. And it is essentially the Bitcoin of proof of stake coins. I've said it once. I'll say it 100 times. Cardano is the Bitcoin of proof of stake coins. They are the only ones that do it right, in my opinion. Everything else has tons more vulnerabilities. Cardano has the least amount for being a proof of stake coin. People will flock to that. It's going to be not dollars that are doing that. It's going to be people that are on like the lira, people that are on whatever dollar in Southeast Asia that they use. Yeah, those are the markets that are really going to pump Cardano. So There may be a few retail things here or there. I know, like, AGIX was on Cardano.
Yeah.
The ASI is still going to have
Is
some
the
integration.
Africa informational overhaul intention of Cardano still a part of their plan?
It
Like,
is, yeah.
okay.
It is. It is.
Yeah.
It's been quiet.
And also they need less rug pull meme coins because they have Snake,
Yeah.
but then it seems like every other meme coin that launched on Cardano is an instant rug pull.
Yeah.
So it doesn't look good for the chain.
doesn't.
So like you're on Solana where the percentage of rug pulls is high, but not as high as, let's say, Cardano.
I got
Yeah.
a good question here.
Okay. What's up?
Sean, join Black Site. Now, what do you do? The videos specifically that are only available for Black Site members are in the playlist. You go to playlist on our YouTube channel, and then you'll have the Black Site side. And then make sure to click the link for our Discord, because that actually has an informational network. Me and Vet are dropping all the macro news, all the
private
war.
channel.
It's a
on our
private
Discord.
channel. Yeah. So got to get linked into the Discord down there. We'll help you get there. And then the YouTube channel, now that you're a Black Site, it'll have visual access to those videos. So
Yeah. Welcome to the Black Site. We need everyone to be a member. We need everyone to be Black Site. We are trying to get this channel up and running to be a legitimate business. We will never get out of the basement, but we do want to hire a few interns. We need more money for guns. To do more gun content.
So Beastmaster is the creator of Gummy on ADA, and
Is it?
the chart doesn't look bad.
Okay.
That's,
yeah,
maybe
that
bring it
Gummy
up,
on
show
80
it.
was one. Yeah, we should go look at Gummy on
Tap
80.
Tools?
Yeah, go to
Yeah.
Tap Tools. Gummy on
hang
80
on.
was interesting. They were tagging me like crazy. I
Let's
could
look
tell
at
it's
the
a
bump chart
real.
real quick.
All right. Ooh, where are we at?
Bump chart.
Someone sold.
We had a OG whale sell off their entire bag today, but we are holding the 200K market cap quite easily.
250 is that dangerous level.
Yeah. So 250 is a danger level. 0025. I think we're getting like good buys to counteract the sell. Guys, bump is where it's at. This thing's going. I actually put into the Telegram group, which you can get into if you go on Dex Tools. I say we have to beat the market cap of Tony Montana's entire operation.
Oh, yeah.
Which was $900 million in 1983.
So we're just,
Which today
That would
equals
be-
$34 billion.
What?
So we have to get bumped to a $34 billion market cap or else we fail.
oh, no.
And it cannot happen unless you get involved in the Telegram for bump. It is bag with Coke. There you go. That's it.
Oh, my.
Fully, I mean, guys, this is the most unhinged project in all of crypto. Gummy?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Gummy on ADA.
Gummy on ADA.
Let's see here.
This
Now it's
is-
waking up again here.
There is no market cap for this. Wow, this is pumped like a
says the
mofo.
FDV, full diluted value.
209 ADA, 209,000 ADA. So it's like 100, what is it, 100K market cap?
Just
150K
about,
market
I
cap?
think,
Okay.
yeah.
So, I mean, guys, this is...
That's in the micro cap
This
right
is
there.
a non-rug pull on Cardano. So contractually, I need to put some money into this.
Pretty much.
Okay.
Pretty
Well,
much.
I mean, there it is. So ticker is Gummy. Get it on Tab Tools. If
You know,
go to
I might
swap
take
now-
my regular Gummy and then move it into this.
Okay.
You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
I sold that. I sold regular Gummy a long time ago. Dex Hunter. So you can actually buy it right through Tab Tools. Here you go. Let's go on their X account. Let's see what it's like.
These
And
guys are
they're playing with
active.
NFTs, I guess.
This is cool. I like it. The sweetest security on the Cardano chain. That's pretty funny. I like it. Look, they got the memes. Good morning. Got some GMs. They're posting, every couple hours. So that's pretty good. I like it. I
We're
like it.
going
Seal
in.
of approval.
They're gonna freak out that we finally, because I was talking to them on X. They're tagging me like crazy,
Oh yeah.
and I had to look at it, and I was already into a bunch of other projects, but it's still around and it's still working. So we'll check it out.
There we
Check it out.
go. We are almost out of time, but we do want to get to. We didn't get to much freaky stuff today. Was weirdly crypto centric.
Bro, yeah, that is
Have I
kind of
failed?
bothersome.
Central banks are embracing digital currencies. BIS survey reveals 94% are exploring CBDCs. Here's the thing, guys. All the banks want CBDCs. Newsflash. Oh, Marlon Lorenz. Guy, Black Site's popping.
Well,
telling
dude,
you
I mean,
guys.
and someone was asking if we're gonna, because we are gonna roll out that how to find your own deep gems,
Yes.
and just our probably the highest level of risk plays that we do,
Yeah.
which I think that there's a place for it, and really, just there's a lot of news about bump stocks and the ruling being overturned in the Supreme Court. There's some very dark things that happened
There is.
over the past, I think it was like 5 or 6 years ago, something like that.
Yep.
Would that kick-started this whole
Yep.
move against bump
Let's get into that
stops.
here for a
Yeah,
second.
I mean, we need to see that.
yeah.
And it plays into the CBDC. Pull up the CBDC. So look at
Okay.
this. CBDCs, this is failing in America because states are refusing to acknowledge them as
Yeah.
money. But the tangible rollout of CBDCs being forced onto the heaviest armed population on the planet by a long shot is a dangerous thing to try to put in place.
So here's my prediction with CBDCs. There's only going to be a CBDC for interbank transfers. This is going to open the gate for RWAs because it's going to get all these regulators who are thinking about blockchain. The CBDCs are a poison pill for any type of international trade.
Yes.
They just are.
Now, that
Okay?
Trojan horse, man.
Well, they're Trojan horse, but like markets don't like it because they're like, oh, your CBDC can track this, and like your money expires when you're buying U.S. Treasuries and blah 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 blah, and like dollars that can be rescinded at a moment's notice. No one likes that. So it will only be for high finance, but I believe this will pave the way for RWAs. They want the CBDC. They don't know what it is. The retail, sure as shit, does not want a CBDC.
Right.
And even if they try to force it on us in some type of like, airdrop, right? Hey, get your Fed wallet and
Give us your email.
e-dollar.
Yeah.
People will spend those e-dollars faster than you could possibly imagine. Okay. So this is not going to go a whole bunch of ways, but the banks need something to work because there is a looming banking crisis. Thank you to Great Martis. Banking crisis runs in 3, 2, 1. Drew, go ahead and take my screen right here. Western Alliance, First Horizon National, M&T. Oh no, not the Ravens. Huntington Bank Shares, Citizens Financial Group, Zion's Truist, Synovus, New York Community Bank Corp, Regions Financial. All of these are in the red. They're not looking juicy. Moody's confirms this as well. So guys, the financial system is teetering.
Will they print or let it die? That's
They
the
will
question.
print. They will. So Lynn Alden says there are two ways to get out of inflation. Two ways to get out of a Keynesian economic trap. You either die by fire or by ice. Ice is the deflation, stagflation that goes on for 20 years, 25 years. And then there's the Weimar Republic. You light everything on fire and you print to the heavens.
Yeah.
I think the Fed is positioning themselves to try and do this like 7-year slide backwards stagflation / printing inflation to where they get the best of both worlds, but it's going to pop eventually.
Yeah.
I personally think it's going to pop in the way of there being incredible deflation and stagflation that just crushes the middle and lower classes for 25 years. I don't think we're going to get the runaway hyperinflation Weimar Republic simply because we are the world reserve currency, we being the dollar, world reserve currency. Even if the world is fleeing that, most of the world is still on the dollar.
Yeah.
So we will deflate and stagflate into oblivion. It will be a cold, cold death of the dollar. All the while, everyone here in the basement is already moving out of the dollar, getting into assets that are appreciating against the dollar. They're not putting their dollar into a stupid 5% savings account or whatever.
Yeah. They're putting it into bump. You know what I mean? On base.
Guys,
It's on base.
At
I
this
can see a
point,
bunch of questions.
Bump is a better buy than bonds. Because let's face it, Bump powers Wall Street.
That's so true.
They're doing the lines in Wall Street.
So true.
There are more mirrors in Wall Street with scratches on it than at a fun park for cats. I don't know where I was going with that.
Yeah. Fun park for cats. And that's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty
park.
good.
Yeah. Fun park for cats.
I like this.
That's all we got for the show today.
I liked being able to read a lot more of the comments
I know.
too.
It felt
This
good.
was better.
You guys are great. This is a really fun show. We got bumps happening. We got snowmen in the chat. Guys, comment on this video some other projects you want us to look into. The hash thing is really cool. The provenance blockchain. We really
That's
gotta
that's not listed anywhere, bro.
That's
It's
like
such a
that's
dark
the type
horse.
of project where you could actually make a title 100x opportunity.
right.
And it's like not like 100x
Not
for like
clickbait.
a wick. It's
Mhm.
like this has 100x forever. It's like Bitcoin. Like, yeah, everyone who's hit 100x on Bitcoin, that 100x is not going away.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Right. So I'm gonna get more into hash here in a second. Hit the like button on your way out. Comment on this video. Share this video with people, guys. Put it on your Facebook. Flip it out. Put it on your Instagram. Share this on Instagram.
Yes.
Tell the people, remember, go outside, touch some grass, touch some ass with consent. We want to thank Brittany again for joining us
Oh yeah, one more. Hold
today
on.
here on
Where's
the
she
show.
at?
Actually, she's going to lead us out. So hit the like button for Brittany Jean. She's one of the best. I'll see you at the top.